5 years ago when I started in Panama, everybody was talking about the Panama in a different kind of conversation. You know what I mean, right? And I came to this country for a business venture. I end up choosing the country to be my permanent business activity place. And you and I got together, I believe, almost 2 years ago.
Yes.
Became a great friends. I want everybody to know you as you gonna say it. For me, I know you as a Panama Future, which is for me is like Panama 3.0. Seriously, because I think what we have right now, we see what Aldo Juan did, what we are doing in the Redline lab, RedFi, it was Panama 2.0. Like right now we see this launch pad of Panama to go to where you're visioning it, Panama Future. For me, that word always come like, you know what, you in a picture and Panama, like seeing Panama, like imagine 2030, 2035, 2040, 2050. Trying maybe going from the up, you know what I mean? It's like crazy stuff, right? Like Panama Future. First of all, tell everybody who doesn't know you, besides being my friend, who you are, why did you start Panama Future?
Well, thank you, Søren, for the invitation to be here in this podcast, and hi to all the viewers of Redline Labs. Well, my name is Franklin Shang. I'm the CEO and founder of Panama Future. Why Panama Future? Because first of all, we want to be like Panama, the epicenter of everything, the hub. Yeah. Panama Future, the canal of the tokenization, the canal of the digital asset, like the Panama Canal. Well, now we are the future. And why is that? Because I love my country. I love Latin. I love my people. I love how they want to be success. And I know God put me in this position right now to develop and to use my blessings to help the people like you do. You are doing fantastic job helping all this kind of person here. You are helping families, kids.
Amen.
You are using your blessing to give them the privilege to think like, hey, I'm going to do good things in the future. So that's the key of Panama Future, the same thing, doing what we love. Right now we are developing everything of the Web3, tokenization, digital asset. We are doing the, like helping all the ecosystem to know everything about regulation, how Bitcoin, how the stablecoins, how the blockchain ecosystem can help us in a really good way, because everything is passing in Panama. Long story short, Panama, we used to be like the epicenter of the time when the gold is passing to Spain. So every time we are doing that service, and the history, you need to know it to do it in the present. So that's the key. Like we need to do the same thing like on ancestor, but in a digital way. Because if we stay in paperwork, we're going to stay a long time.
100%.
So that's the future.
You know what other thing which is like guided me toward you was, I seen you are going to the places which nobody wants to touch. You're going to literally green area of the country. You're going to the places which the people really need help.
Yes.
I seen that. Like I see you and your team are going and helping the people, not just with the money, with education, allowing them to just basically come and have a voice.
Yes.
Right? That for me is the Panama Future.
Thank you.
For me, it's not just the technology. Yeah, we're building technology, AI every day, allowing us to do much bigger, ship the products faster, do tokenization. We have Tesaras. You know what? We are doing tokenization, issuing, we're doing the secondary market, we have AI companies, all of this stuff. What for that person which is in Cherokee, for that person which is like basically coming from the different places, that person never understood this. So you are going to the core and teaching them and helping them and letting them know, okay, you know what? The Panama Future is not just for the few people on the top. It's for you guys.
Yes.
Right? But why I would say that, because testament to what you guys do, great job. Second thing was 5 years ago, almost five and a half, 6 years ago, the first event we had over here, that time, nobody was talking about crypto. Crypto was looking differently. Everybody was looking at me as a crazy gringo is coming to this country, want to change the stuff. my thing was, as you said, Panama always been a hub to transport between the countries. That is God-given place. Like literally how this entire geographic changed, Panama coming in the middle and connecting this entire nations together. That's a God-given thing. So what I was looking at was like, okay, I was asking always myself, we have Panama Canal.
Yes.
We have 4 billion people in Panama.
4,000,007. Oh, yes.
So like what I was thinking 5 years ago was like, you know what? I want to get up in the morning as a Panamanian. Don't think about what should I do. I'm thinking about how can I serve my country better. One of the basically pillar of the country, which is major pillar, is a Panama Canal.
Yes.
So I was thinking why every ship passes over here, imagine. I was thinking about tokenizing the entire canal. So let's say everyone Panamanian gets up in the morning, doesn't think about the money anymore, doesn't think about the economy anymore, because country is actually built economically zone which everybody who lives over here will prosper.
Yeah.
It's like we had a bunch of countries like oil countries or whatever, but this is a hub. If you're thinking that way, and Panama becomes, let's say, tokenized hub, and imagine you and I get up in the morning, or let's say ship is passing, our wealth grows a little bit more. And then that's going to create a circular economy to be able to build a bunch of infrastructure. More investors going to come in the country. More people are going to move to this beautiful country and never leave. Because God gave this nation something which is to be proud of. And when I see more people, Christian brothers like you, like me, are twisting this entire thing to a place which is like, you know what, we're going to help the people which never get help. But also, because you are connected with people, government, politics, I want to have that voice from you come out and be able to change this conversation. That is where your Panama Future will be. Not because you and I are going to go do the, I don't know, tokenize a land or tokenize a building. That's just a surface.
That's simple things.
Something beyond that has to change. So when we get up in the morning, everybody, not me just per se, but everybody who lives and dies in Panama, be proud of being Panamanian. That's what I see, brothers. Give me a couple more things so people know how to connect with you. I'm going to put all descriptions over here. They're doing a fantastic job. Keep up doing that work, and God will bless you much, much, much more. Tell what the last word is.
And hopefully God bless you too and everything you're doing. And thank you for your work. And that's the key, bro.
Hey.
And I am not too like normally doing my publication about the things that I do. For example, like
We should.
Yeah,
We
because
should.
we're trying to do everything low key. Why? Because we are helping. We don't want to use that like a motivation for some likes, everything. But the key is to help people.
Yeah.
We go to the low places, like you say. I go with my cell phone.
I know
that they have cell phone because normally, like in this time, everyone has cell phone. So I put them, hey, use this platform. You can send money like MetaMask, like Lulubit, like Key, like Redline. We used to tell people, like, hey, use this platform, and that's it, because we are friends. We are friends. So for me, it's good that your business is growing up, because if the economy of this ecosystem growing up, everyone's going to come more, like you say. So we're helping the people to understand that. So we are going to continue and doing better for the society. And the future of Panama is like anybody needs to be in poor situation.
Amen.
And everyone need to have your bread, your meal, your use, everything in your table, and go for it. About the Panama Canal tokenization, it's very good project, and everyone have in mind. You, me, because we want this success.
We have to come together and build this up, because
that's it.
if you wait for other people to do it, it may not ever happen. Now we have the technology, now we have understanding, now we have the backing of the people here, government. So I think you and I have a new project to do. Panama Canal tokenization.
Go for that.
God bless you. Thank you.